Josie, you've gotta pay out his hind end of that. She won't go to these restaurants like we do and eat. She's gotta go to Crab Shack. Look at the ducks. Look at them. They just flying.
They're
Four
having
of them.
a good time. Must be breeding season again.
Maybe.
This is a comfortable place.
I like this place. What about
It's
you?
peaceful.
What year did he do that in January? See, you gotta go back years. He started his ministries in 1985. That's when he started.
Good night. That'd be a lot of writing.
That's when he started his.
I couldn't believe how much writing I've done. All them books where I took notes. I started when, what was her name? Barbara. That little skinny woman that used to live there that had all them birds. I don't know if you was there or not.
I don't think so.
Her name was Barbara, and she lived down in Bless City. Susan knowed her because of the Gregory come down there and buy birds from her.
Yeah.
And Susan invited her to church, and she started coming down there.
Just be more.
She died. She moved up on Hill Street, and that's where she died.
Well, I remember her. Was she Greg's mom?
No, that's
No.
Barbara.
Okay.
I bet if you walked down through there, them ducks would peck you to death.
They might just about do that.
Because they're wild ducks.
Yeah. If they didn't fly. Of course, they might fly right towards you too.
What would hurt to feed the ducks?
It wouldn't hurt.
Somebody might be feeding them down there too.
See, Mike don't believe there was a world before this one, but there was. The Bible says there was.
Well, you know, God had to rule somewhere. I know that there's earth that we see, and then there's the sky we see.
And
Then
these
there-
are above it.
Then there's the solar system, then the heavens beyond the solar system.
Yeah. Have you ever wondered how far heaven is from here?
Gosh, I couldn't imagine.
Well, I've tried to do that, but I can never get nowhere. Hey man,
We wrote a
you
song
need to
about
jog a
that
little
one
bit
time.
harder.
How far is heaven?
Yeah.
I remember a song somebody wrote about heaven.
We're just jogging right along, ain't it?
Those two little ones.
Yeah.
Of course, I'd fall over, I'd get down the corridor and I'd drop over. Somebody'd have to carry me back. I like to walk,
I don't like to
but
run.
I can't run. I used to run.
Well, I tell you what, last night like got the best of me. He just was to expect to get down there and get his life straightened up, or else just get him somewhere and get out of there. I'm tired of that.
Bless her heart, she's fell behind.
Yeah. She can't hardly wobble, can she?
Bless her heart.
God, man, look how far they are from her. Or maybe they ain't running.
She might not be with them.
Maybe not very.
That's good exercise.
Oh, yeah. Me and Keith walks up down that road a lot, don't we, Keith?
I like just getting out and walking like that man's coming up the road,
Yep.
just look at everything. Well, I go through that yourself and do it.
Huh?
I tell people, I'm gonna go through it, take a chapter at a time.
That's what I'm doing, I'm just putting what he said.
Like your Scofield Bible, you can take it and do headings on it. If I had mine with me, I'd show you how to outline each chapter. I think I gave you one time I done for you. Outlined the whole Bible for you in that composition book.
This Bible on the back of it's got the whole thing on the back of it outlined.
Well, where'd the woman go in the blue?
I think she gave up.
I don't even see her.
Oh, they're waiting on her, right?
But they're standing there talking. But she's walking very slowly, ain't she? I mean, she's not trying to trot. I doubt they are waiting on her.
He's singing.
Huh?
He's singing.
Singing here.
You hear him?
Yeah. It's good to be quiet.
He probably walk all the way down through there.
He probably ain't no telling how many miles it is down there to that other place.
Probably ain't even off from here down to the parkway. They should make a bridge where it could cross over down there and go up in the, instead of fighting that traffic.
Gotta rest. What's he doing?
Kind of shoe.
Now he's going back.
He's stretching out. So his joints get stiff.
It's funny how people do it.
That road don't look like it's wide enough for a road,
Mm-hmm.
does it?
See, I might pass around. I think the garden, the Eden lasted longer than people think it did. I think it lasted a lot longer.
It could be. That's just estimates of time. All of it is. The only accuracy in the Bible about time is probably the crucifixion of Jesus.
That's probably the only one.
It's the only one probably that meets the time span.
Where'd that old man go?
He's right there stretching still.
Oh.
Well, they there again. My gosh, where'd they go this
They're
time?
all the way down
They're
around the
down
corner.
on that lower end of that road.
Jeez.
Got out of sight. The old man ain't going back, is he? He going on back up that way. He
There's
probably,
subdivision over there.
yeah. He probably go up that driveway there, or whatever that is. Or he may go straight on, who knows? Crack, 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 crack.
I was gonna say that was a good meal.
Huh?
That was a good meal.
It was, wasn't it? I gotta get something out of my pocket, but you put the refrigerator.
I think the flood, I think it made the Grand Canyon, I think it made the Grand Canyon the way it is.
Oh, you talking about Purdy.
I never seen that place, I like to see that place.
I'll tell you what, I stood up there and I cried when I seen it. That's how pretty it was. And you go, when you get off the bus up there, there's a bus that takes you up there and lets you walk the path around it.
Mm-hmm.
And you just take your time, you don't walk through there, the buses run every so often, take you back down. And, man, it was one of the guides up there that watches you, make sure you don't get too close to the edges.
Yeah.
Said two young girls crossed over that fence that they got up there, and that one girl fell to her death.
Mm-hmm.
It's over 5 miles deep,
Goodness sakes.
straight down.
That'd be horrible, wouldn't it?
Then they got these big concrete things that go out like this over the canyon,
Mm-hmm.
that you can go down there and stand on and take pictures all the way around you. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what Dennis said, it's better to get Dad's younger tapes than his old ones, 'cause he's starting to lose his mind then.
He didn't lose his mind.
Yeah, he did, a little bit. He was getting there.
He probably had dementia.
He probably did at his age. There goes a duck.
Sometimes you see them little otters down there.
That's what Dennis said, he's in bad shape, he can't hardly preach anymore.
I'll tell you what, when these old preachers is gone, there won't be no very good preachers.
They'll be preaching on everything except what they should.
Yeah.
That's why you need to learn the Bible while you're young.
Let me hold that.
If you don't mind, I gotta turn somewhere. This Bible here, you can actually make your own headlines in it if you want to. It's got room for it. See, like there,
Look over out there.
you can make it.
That bench is sitting over there, where you can sit there and watch that river. Ain't that pretty?
That would be nice.
I can sit there and fish. I can
This
see.
page is still sticking together, and I've had this for over almost a month, it's still sticking
A
together.
month. You've had it longer than a month, ain't you?
Just a month. Like Jimmy said, it'll take a while to get used
On
to
the
it.
back?
Yeah, to get used to it. He said, you better hope you never get old, 'cause you have to get that stuff on your fingers, 'cause your fingers stick to the
Mhm.
pages. They said, like a
That's
line.
where you lose your fingerprints. Those are your gripper pads.
Look at them ducks. 4 of them now. Look at that river.
These are your gripper pads right here. You grip on some tips of your fingers. Those your fingerprints. Those grooves. Mine's smooth in places. That's crazy how it does that.
Mm.
You know, Cain didn't live to be an old man.
No,
I can't remember how Pastor Murray said he died, but he was a very old man. He was a young guy.
that's in Genesis, ain't it? Or is it Exodus?
Who wasn't lived to be 8,000 years old?
But there was like 800 years
I
old.
mean 800, not 1,000.
Methuselah.
Who?
Methuselah.
Yeah, Methuselah.
Adam lived 930 years old.
Yeah, I read that in the Bible.
I don't think Eve lived too long. They say Adam was married twice, but the Bible don't say nothing about it. I don't, like I say, I don't teach nothing about it. I can't back up. I
Yeah,
said,
nobody should.
I said, I don't know. You have to ask somebody that knows that.
We'll have to get a scholar, shouldn't
I said, you could ask a preacher, they may.
I? John Hagee, I'd love to hear him preach. But he tells it like it is.
He preached a message for 2 hours. Me and my family listened to him for 2 hours.
I enjoyed him.
I think it was on the end times too. He lasted for 2 hours.
He tells you exactly what's gonna happen too.
I need to remind me to record my Bible movies I made off, because I'm gonna lose them if I don't.
That'd be your own 40 day.
The Moses movie I made, I need to copy it off. It's a good one. It shows Moses' life and all of it, through birth and death.
Was that Charleston Heston?
No, it's mine. That's the one I made.
The one at Charleston Heston, it was, the original. Back when I was little.
I used to love to keep up with all that stuff.
Well, the guy who plays Moses now, he's
Look at little looks right over there, Keith.
he played Batman for a while.
See him, Judy, right straight up on
Yeah,
him. one
played
day.
in the water.
Yeah. There's 3 of them.
They must be just laying and swim.